Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eva and I'm doing lifestyle, motherhood and homemaking videos. Today I am coming with two recipes with a very nutritious food. More of a recipe, it's also a chit chat video because I am not really going to walk you through what's into the recipes. Maybe very briefly, like over here, it's thyme, rosemary, turmeric, and 7 cloves of garlic. So this is a soup, chicken soup for us because we are sick recently. My husband has been sick for like a month, guys, a month, and the horrible cough, me and the baby as well. So we need something good on our stomach to just fight that cold, fight that sickness and this chest congestion. And it happened that I have chicken in my fridge. So it's the first time I'm making that soup, and it was actually so delicious. The amount of spices I put in definitely make it really yummy, and even my daughters ate it. So I wanted to quickly talk about kids eating habits and why we avoid fast foods, junk food, or just like a simple fast chicken nuggets and fries kind of meals for our children. We already try very hard for them to eat as good as possible from the very young age, so the little baby that is 9 months old right now eats everything what we eat. So over here the chicken, there was too much to put it to the soup. You had to shred it at the end, and you can add a little bit of cayenne pepper at the end. So yeah, the soup was so powerful in taste, very tasty. It wasn't bland at all. I am not fan of a chicken soup at all, like the regular way, but this one was delicious. So the next recipe, it's a thyme, it's not that thyme, it's the spice thyme, parmesan and stuff. It was also really good, and my kids just loved it. So anyway, by cooking such a complex meals, my kids learning to like try new stuff. And we also have a rule that if they want any snack at all, they must eat everything we make them. Okay, I know that right now people say like, oh, let the kid eat what they want, like they choose like their own taste buds and stuff, but it's not in our household. Okay, that might be controversial to some, but what I cook they gonna eat. If they don't want to eat, they're gonna go hungry, and they are not gonna get any snack after. And the snack is also like like a small gummies or something like that. So it's definitely unhealthy. Sometimes they want apple as well, so I will give them that. But the main rule is that they are not gonna get anything until they eat everything what's on their plate. And that being said, we do not feed them stuff they don't like. Okay, to some extent. Like my daughter is not a big fan of asparagus, for example, so I do not push her to eat asparagus. Let's say that she is okay with broccoli, but it's not her favorite, but she will eat it. So then it's a fair game to put it on her plate and expect her to eat it all, right? So this kind of rules. My younger one, Maya, she came, I mean all of them go through like phases of like not liking something and then liking it again. If you like give them a little bit of push, then they all of a sudden realizing that this is actually not that bad, that they do like it. The only thing we allow them to do is, for example, pick up from the meal something they don't like and just put it on the side. But it does not mean that they can just drop like the whole meal and not eat anything because, for example, there is a little bit of a celery in the soup. Like my older daughter, she would pick up the celery and put it on the side and didn't eat it, but she still had to eat the soup. It's just how it is in my house. Now you're going to hear a little bit of a noise in the background because my son woke up. Anyway, if your child has any type of sensory problems, texture problems, perhaps it's autistic, stuff like that, then this method it's not gonna work, obviously, right? I shouldn't like say it out loud and put that disclaimer out there. If there is anything wrong, then obviously you have to do what you have to do, right? The kid needs to eat, and then chicken nuggets and fries is fine. You have to do what you have to do to survive. But for a healthy kids, I think it's very important from the very young age to make them respect what you the food and your hard work of cooking. I love cooking, and there is nothing worse when you cook and no one wants to eat your food. Okay, I don't cook poison. I cook yummy food with lots of flavor, and I want my hard work to be respected. And also I believe that nutrition is very important for the kids, that they have to eat balanced diet, not just live off french fries. And you know what, I'm not even like mommy shaming anyone, so don't after me in the comments and telling me that your kid will only eat this or that, because you know what, this is you, okay? I'm just telling you my perspective for my children and what works for my family. Anyway, the next great way to like make your kids eat what you cook is to simply involve them in cooking, show them what it's made of. Especially my younger daughter, she really enjoys to like cut stuff. You will see in the video at the end that she is cutting feta cheese. I wouldn't say that she necessarily liked that feta cheese and that she ate a lot of it, but just cutting and portioning and just being involved kind of make it easier. So as you see on this clip, this is what my kids ate, so it's very much simplified from my plate show. I think there was a salad as well, maybe not. Anyway, it was much simpler, right? But the kids still ate the same flavor. Here is another dish we made another day. These potatoes were absolutely delicious. I don't have a recipe for that particular meal. Anyway, this is it for today. I shared, I think, controversial point of view over here, but I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below if you have a picky eaters. Do you make them eat what you cook, or you just make a separate meal for them? I would like to know, and really no shame. Like I said before, I do me, you do you, and we don't have to like fight over it at all. So subscribe if you are new, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!